It was just another cold, gray afternoon in downtown Chicago when millionaire entrepreneur John Kennedy decided to take a quiet stroll to clear his mind. The man who had built an empire from nothing and known for his business brilliance and polished lifestyle was about to experience a moment that would shake him to his core. He stopped by a small street cafe tilde copyright, ordered a sandwich to go, and decided to sit on a nearby bench. Life had been moving too fast lately, meetings, mergers, and a constant stream of expectations. For a brief moment, John wanted to feel a broken bar normal. He unwrapped his sandwich, took a deep breath, and just as he was about to take a bite, a loud, panicked voice pierced the air. "Don't eat that, please, don't eat that." Startled, John turned around. A small, dirty boy of maybe 10 or 11 was sprinting toward him. His clothes were torn, his face smudged with grime, and his deep, pleading eyes were filled with desperation. People around them began to stare. Some laughed under their breath, others shook their heads. But the boy didn't care. He ran straight up to John and yanked the sandwich from his hands, trembling as he held it away. "Hey, what's going on?" John demanded, still stunned. The boy, panting heavily, looked at him and whispered, "It's bad, the bread's bad, please don't eat it." Confused, John looked at the sandwich. It looked fine. But before he could say anything, the cafe tilde copyright owner came rushing out, yelling, "Hey, you little thief, get away from my store." The boy froze like a deer in headlights. John stood between them instinctively. "Hold on." "He didn't steal anything," John said firmly. "What's this about?" The owner, red-faced, muttered, "That kid's been rummaging around my trash all week, probably trying to stir trouble so he can beg for sympathy money." The boy's eyes filled with tears. "No, sir. I saw a rat inside your store last night. It went into the bread bag. I thought maybe broken bar." His voice broke. "I didn't want anyone to get sick." Silence. The street seemed to stop breathing. John looked at the sandwich again, his stomach sinking. He slowly unwrapped the other half and sure enough, there it was. Tiny gnaw marks. Contamination. The boy had been telling the truth. The cafe tilde copyright owner's expression changed from anger to shame. I didn't know a broken bar," he stammered. John put a hand on the boy's shoulder. "You just saved me, kid." The boy shrugged weakly. "I just didn't want you to get sick like my mom. She ate bad food on a broken bar from a dumpster. She didn't make it." Those words hit John harder than any business loss ever could. In that single moment, the walls of privilege and distance between them crumbled. He saw not a ragged beggar but a child who had lost everything, yet still found the courage to care for a stranger. John took off his coat and wrapped it around the boy. "What's your name?" "Eli," the boy whispered. "Well, Eli," John said softly, "you've got a brave heart. Come in, let's get you something warm to eat, and we'll talk about finding you somewhere safe to stay." The cafe tilde copyright owner, guilt-ridden, offered to make them both a fresh meal on the house. As they sat inside, eating hot soup, John learned that Eli had been living on the streets for nearly a year since his mother's passing. He slept behind dumpsters, collected cans, and sometimes went days without food. Yet despite it all, he never lost his sense of right and wrong. Over the following weeks, John couldn't stop thinking about Eli. He arranged for the boy to be placed in a local shelter, visited him often, and eventually helped him enroll in school. But the story didn't end there. Months later, during a charity gala, John shared Eli's story on stage, and not as a tale of pity, but as a powerful reminder of human decency. That day, he said, his voice breaking slightly, "I thought I was saving a child from hunger, but truth is, he saved me from my own blindness." The audience fell silent. Then came the applause, thunderous, heartfelt, unending. Today, Eli's thriving. With John's support, he's studying to become a health inspector and determined to make sure no one ever suffers the way his mother did. And John? He started a new foundation called the Eli Project, dedicated to helping homeless children find education, safety, and a voice. Sometimes, the most powerful heroes come from the most unexpected places. And sometimes a broken bar, a single shout of "Don't eat that," is enough to change two lives forever.